Welcome to the Home Care Resource. I'm Rick Ferrante of Home Care Services on your hometown station, KHTS. This is a weekly update for those in our community who have a senior or other loved one who may need some assistance in their home. We want to share tips and advice as well as provide information about the many classes, workshops, and events focused on seniors right here in Santa Clarita. We're also on Facebook Live, so go to KHTS Radio to watch the program. So let's take a quick look at what's going on in and around Santa Clarita this week. So there's a free class at the Educational Center at Henry Mayo Fitness and Health. That's on Town Center Drive in Valencia. It's called Managing Diabetes, Monitoring Your Blood Glucose. So this class will define blood glucose and insulin and its effect on blood glucose. You'll be able to identify the recommended blood glucose targets as well as work on personal targets. Strategies for dealing with challenging situations when monitoring blood glucose levels will also be explored. So, all right, so if there's a senior you're caring for at home and they have diabetes, this is the kind of class that your loved one and you can benefit from. It's a free class, so why not check it out? It's one of those resources that we tend to ignore but shouldn't. We need to take advantage of all the resources we have right here in Santa Clarita Valley. Now, there's a companion class for this one for managing diabetes, and it's called that, Managing Diabetes, which happens on the second Monday of every month. It's called On the Road to Managing Diabetes, The Basics. So what's that one about? Well, it covers many of the basic concepts that somebody needs to know about diabetes and managing the disease. You'll learn the definition of, as well as the common myths and facts about diabetes. It says participants will learn how to incorporate nutritional management and physical activities into their lifestyle. So that one is on the second Monday of every month from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So this is something to think about, right? You have someone at home that you're helping, and they have diabetes. Education on handling the disease and understanding the signs, the symptoms, the issues. It's important if you are in the role as a caregiver. Take advantage of this and educate yourselves on managing the disease. That location, again, Henry Mayo Health and Fitness, it's right there on Town Center Drive. Let me give you the address, 24525 Town Center Drive in Valencia. Give them a call to reserve your space. They're at 661 200 2300. And we also have information at our office as well. So you can contact us at Home Care Services, 661 412 0710, and we'll point you in the right direction on this or any of the other topics or the events that we're talking about today. So now switching gears to a different kind of class, and this one is at the Senior Center. It's called Creative Writing, and that's on Monday, July 16th, from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., and that's in room A6 over there at the Senior Center. So everyone has a story to tell. Instructor Terry Crane is doing this. She's an author and teacher. She has an MFA in writing, a doctorate in education, is certified in therapeutic journaling, and teaches teachers the art and skills of writing. What they say about this one is in this class, the novice and seasoned writer will take writing to a higher level, explore ideas of the craft of writing, share and discuss your writing, and then there's time allocated to work on your own writing or be involved in a provided written exercise. All right, so think about this one. So we at Home Care Services, we care for many seniors, and one of the really important factors is what we call cognitive stimulation. Okay, basically the idea is this. The brain is a part of the body that needs to be exercised just like everything else. With those who have some limitations in mobility or experiencing health issues, there are really few opportunities for exercising the brain. So if you're caring for a senior at home, keep that in mind. It's really critical to enhance that cognitive situation. So that's where a class like this creative writing class comes in. Now, we're helping one of our clients with this, and I saw an interesting article from the Institute on Aging, and it was called 8 Memoir Writing Prompts. So now that's about a memoir as opposed to just general creative writing. But it's a really good topic to use if you're sort of getting into that. What's the easiest thing to write about? Well, yourself. And for seniors, a memoir is a great thing to do. So real briefly, think about these to help a senior you might be caring for at home to start that creative writing process and to develop that cognitive stimulation. So these are the 8 prompts. 1, can you recall your childhood best friend and some of the things you used to do together? Maybe places you used to go, ways you pulled your imaginations together. Interesting, huh? 2, close your eyes and take a tour back through some prominent places from your childhood. A house you grew up in, a relative's house, a school, a store, maybe the park where you played. The list can go on and on and on. And even kind of get into detail, the rooms within the buildings you would extend that tour to as well. As you follow your memories through these places, use your senses. Are there smells, sounds, textures, colors, or even tastes that come back to you? And so what you're doing is you're explaining this to the person that you're assisting, that trying to get that cognitive stimulation. Here's a senior. Think about these things and think about those sensations. It's an interesting way to have that prompt for creative writing. 3, what are some traditions your family observed during your early life? And then do any of those survive to this day in your family? It's kind of a fun one. 4, describe a turning point in your life. Explore the past, present, and future around that experience. 5, which one of your parents, this one was cool, so which one of your parents or perhaps another family member are you most like? How do those similarities make you feel? What about you stands apart? Something definitely that can prompt some creative writing. Number 6, can you remember back to a conversation or interaction that inspired you? So see if you can return your imagination to that experience, and then you write down from that place of inspiration. Another fun one, number 7, what was your favorite songs from long ago that comes with strong memories or feelings? Okay, so now you may not have the original playback method. I'm not sure how many have the 8-track tapes or the LPs or whatever, but you can probably find the song by searching for the title and artist online. And so if you can locate it, set some time to listen to it and have your senior listen to that, maybe even repeat it. And then while it's still playing or in the silence afterward, explore the memories and feelings that arise. Let them dance into the page as they follow their rhythm. Last one is choose something that's important to you. Could be a relationship or a souvenir even that you brought home or from a special trip. And then just begin by writing these things and kind of just go wherever your natural thoughts take you. Simple stuff, huh? But it can help. Creative writing can be a powerful tool in cognitive stimulation. That class again, it's on Monday, July 16th from 2 to 3:30 at the Senior Center in room A6. There is a small fee. It's $3 for class. Next up, digital drop-in at the Old Town New Hall Library, and that's on Wednesday, July 18th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So we don't often think of connecting seniors and technology, but access to computers and the internet can open up a wonderful world to those with health issues that limit their activity. But computers can be intimidating. So try and help a senior get that understanding. And with this digital drop-in, what they say is, need help with an e-reader or other digital device? Drop in for 20 minutes of one-on-one help, and it's located in the literacy room in the Old Town New Hall Library. It's a free program designed for those that need simple individual help with their digital devices. So if you're helping someone do this at home, keep a few things in mind when helping a senior with technology. So first, understand why and how they want to learn. To help older people get started, it's really important. Know why they want to do this. It's not just about learning a computer. There's some other reason that they're doing this, and then tailor how you teach them to that. There are over 6.5 million people over the age of 55 that have never used the internet. And there's a lot of reasons why. They're fearful of it. They think they're too old and it's something that they can't learn, or it's too expensive and they don't see the point. Well, the point isn't to learn it. The point is what you're doing when you're out there. So understand that as early as possible. Next, help with the technical setup. They're not going to do this. You need to do this for them. When you're helping an older person on the internet or other mobile technology, maybe use a tablet. Maybe an iPad is a better alternative. A device that looks and feels less complex. It really helps learners in their computer or tablet is set up correctly, and you can rearrange it maybe with a fewer icons and that kind of thing. Just keep it easy. Also, maybe use a instead of a mouse, a trackball. That can avoid when there's a person not able to hold the mouse still and click at the same time. And then finally, just find out what interests them. To really enthuse the older person about computers and the internet. Research family history, maybe using Skype, email, whatever. You've got to find out what interests them. All right, the next one, and finally, is there's another class, and this is again at the Educational Center at Henry Mayo Health and Fitness, and this is one on nutrition and inflammation, and it's on Friday the 20th from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Everyone experiences inflammation at one time or another. And as a matter of fact, did you know that we actually need that to survive? Okay. But chronic inflammation, that's a sign that something has gone seriously awry with your health. So many of the typical Western foods diet can kind of set the stage for inflammation, and they worsen aches and pains and basically increase long-term risk of life-threatening diseases. Here's what you'll learn. What is inflammation syndrome? The dietary causes of inflammation, correcting a diet that's out of balance, steps to fight inflammation syndrome, and then good fats that rev up your body's natural inflammatories. This is presented by Kim Brown, and again, this is at the Education Center at Henry Mayo Fitness and Health. I'll give you that address one more time, 24525 Town Center Drive. In Valencia. And again, this class is on Friday, July 20th, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Go check that out. These are free classes at that Education Center at Henry Mayo. You really want to take advantage of it. They have a lot of them. That's down there across the street from the mall, and you go down and then across McBean. And on the other side is that Health and Fitness Center. If you go to the right, the Education Center is a little door over there. It says Education Center. And go in and check out all their classes. It's really interesting, and they have a lot of different things. Not all for seniors, but a lot of free classes that really take advantage of that resource. And that's it for this week. If you've missed any of the information, you can contact Home Care Services at 661-412-0710, and we'll get that info out if whatever you need and get you information about those classes, etc. And if you have a class, workshop, or seminar or other event you would like us to share with the Santa Clarita community, please call us or visit our website, www.homecaresantaclarita.com. And please like us on our Facebook page at Home Care Services Santa Clarita. This has been the Home Care Resource. I'm Rick Ferrante of Home Care Services. Join us again next week on Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. and on Facebook Live. And then also, again, obviously, on your hometown station, KHTS.